most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched, but they must be felt with the heart. Music speaks to me particularly, and it's not just the melodies, it's not just the text, it's something else that it communicates. And she is the author of this beautiful music, Overdone. Great message recounted, but there's something it communicates that I feel that I can't even say. Maybe she's definitely going to tell us more about it. Her name is Chilli. She is a young, talented artist that hails from the Northwest region. I think should be from the Bansol land, and she's here with us today. Good morning, how are you?
Good. Good morning. I'm fine.
Happy to see you again after a while.
Same here, Steve.
I've been following you all on TV, on your social media, and seeing
really?
you. Oh, that's that. No, that's that. I shut up myself. Do you know her?
Yes.
So your shows, you've actually been on account of your Cameroon tour.
Yes.
And you've been working on several live concerts. That's something amazing. I mean, I should congratulate you for that.
Thank you so
So
much.
you do a lot of live music, and this is, I would say, your first Afro pop inclined song that you did
Yes.
in the whole of your career,
Yes.
because you're into more folkloric music.
Folkloric promotion of traditional
Yeah,
songs
traditional
and
stuff.
rhythms.
Yeah, beautiful.
And this time I decided to fuse, that is to do a melange of Afro pop beats and traditional rhythms of the
Why?
North
Is it
region.
commercial, or is it that? Why is
My
it?
reason was to widen my audience, to be able to touch a lot of souls through my beautiful sounds that at a certain time we are limited just with the mother tongue. This time around I decided to expand.
Okay, it was
Yes.
purely commercial too.
Yes.
Because when you sing in the mother tongue, honestly, trust me, there's something you vehiculate that I can't put a hand on it.
Yes.
But I just feel it, like I said, the most beautiful
just
things sometimes cannot be touched,
cannot be
seen,
touched.
they're felt with the heart, and I feel that. But now, for the commercial purpose, to make people understand to what you're saying,
Yes.
and also get into the trend.
Get into the trend.
You show your plenty potentials, also at that level, but not defining yourself. You're not trying to define yourself to in a particular way. I think you're trying to explore different horizons as
For
well.
real, and at the same time stay unique.
Yes.
Bring something that a lot of youths are not bringing out in their music, maintaining that part of the soul girl that I am,
Yeah.
that part of the Danjang. They can share me that I bring in my songs.
Oh my God! See, I love that, and that's how you're so unique. You're so you. When I listen to your song, I don't need to see the video. I know you're the one singing.
Thank you.
Because of your voice and because of your style of singing. Sometimes
yes.
I can even determine the way you end your melodies, because you have a particular
A
chilly
particular-
way. Yeah, beautiful. I get it. The cry, no
Yes.
matter how much you change your attire, you still remain from
The
within the
chilly.
original soul girl, like you say.
Yes, and
so on.
the truth is that this is just the beginning of great things to come, because I took almost 4 years to really,
to fine tune.
yes, to carry on that culture in me, to develop it, to observe it, and to get it in my veins. So now, even if I'm trying to sing popular music, you would always find some aspects of Mbaya. In popular music, you will find aspects of Jang, of Tor. So I want to carry that whole cultural
You
package.
want to export that cultural
yes.
package that you have through different genres of music.
That's
You
it.
fuse them, so
Fuse
that
them.
people who maybe could not consume
Yes, I want
Baya
to bring
originally
something
get
totally, something new, something different, something that would touch your soul, something that would remain in your mind.
They used to tell me that Bansol girls are the most beautiful in Cameroon.
Oh,
And I
thank
can confirm that you're
you.
so beautiful.
Thank you, Steve.
Anyway, so at the same time, for those who don't know you, let's just come back to this question that I asked you the first time I met you, and then the first time I interviewed you as well.
Oh, yes.
Who can you say Chilli is?
Chile is a promoter of indigenous music, and it might interest you to know that gradually Chile has evolved from just a folkloric singer to an artist who does melange of Afro-pop beats and traditional music. And in other words, I term it Populanjang.
Oh wow,
Yes.
you're exporting Jang and you're making it popular in Jang.
Yes,
Oh wow, that's
Afro
great.
Jang or Jang Pop.
Oh wow, that's
Yes,
great in Jang Pop. You're
yes.
creating your own genre in
I'm
Jang Pop.
creating my own
Mbaya
genre.
Pop.
Oh
Oh, what
yeah.
are you talking about? You're popping all
I want to pop it up.
you're popping up, you're
Yes,
popping up
I
all
want to
the
pop it up.
traditional stuff
Very
to
soon it's going to
heritage,
be
yeah.
it's going to be top pop.
What are you
But
talking about?
yes,
Chilli.
yes, yes.
Well, Chilli, she's a promoter for folkloric music, and if she can pop it up, she definitely does it perfectly like nobody else would do. Okay, in the beginning, we knew her for this song. She got popular because of this song, Ayo.
Yes.
And I just get the cry of Africa when I listen to it. I'm transported into the Mandinka Empire celebration back in the
wow.
day, the Songa Empire, the Zulu Kingdom, at the same time without moving from my chair. So let's play this song that made her popular, Ayo, and you shall definitely know what we're talking about. For those who do not know Chilli, discover her, and this is what actually made her rise to prominence. I don't know what you see in this song, but probably you tell us what message you're communicating through this song.
Step up. Believe in yourself. Ayo, who is telling you you cannot? Ayo, who is putting you down, denigrating you, telling you you're not fit?
There's something you said.
You can if you believe.
Yeah, like what did you say there?
Then you must see having a
What does that mean?
It's your time. Do you know people are talking about you? You have to stand up and prove to them that you can. That's what I'm saying.
I could feel the energy of the song because probably I never knew what exactly we're talking about, but that is that joyful song, that song that inspires you to step out there
yes.
and to go forward and so on. And
Yes.
what is the rhythm you used there?
Okay, this is To.
To.
To, yes, and To is a feminine medley in the Salt land. It's mostly associated with the women. They use it to air out their grievances. They use it to share their joy. They use it to, in our community.
So you use the women's musical language to communicate?
To communicate.
Wow.
Yes, so I'm using the top feminine medley to tell all the youth out there to step up and believe in themselves. And if you know you're in an environment where people discourage you, just step out of that environment, because that environment is killing you. You just need to believe in yourself.
And like a real, daughter of the land, you did not neglect the blessings of the elderly.
Oh,
Before
yes.
starting this song, you went and put your knees down in front of Afuoko, who is considered musically, the representative of
the culture.
Of the culture, and he gave you his blessings to go ahead.
Blessing. And
Wow,
it might interest you to know
humble.
too that when I started this cultural journey, I first of all met the Phonom Salt, and he blessed me as a young cultural ambassador of the Salt music. And I think
God, so we have the cultural ambassador of the soul music in front of us.
Yes, yes.
Never knew that.
And I think his blessings and his words of encouragement have really been accompanying me all through. So last year when I saw myself in the USA, I say,
Whenever, and I hope the Soul people were there.
They're the ones who invited me.
Beautiful.
They're the ones who made me to cross the borders. That I was
my.
Thank God,
Tell us more about your tours. You've been going, you've been touring Cameroon, and you've gone to, for example, you organized your concerts. You went out of the world, to the USA
Yes.
for a couple of shows.
Yes.
Then as well, you were invited by the Ministry of Culture. Tell us where you went to and how did it go?
Yes, it has been an exciting journey, I might say, because last year, after the release of my first album, My Heritage, that I compiled some of these traditional rhythms together, like the To, the Njang. And last year, my community in the USA, that is the Bui Family Union, invited me over for their annual convention.
Yeah.
And while there, oh my God, a lot of amazing things happened, Steve. You cannot imagine.
Oh my God.
I was invited in more than 15 African festivals.
Wow.
Around the US, Washington, D.C. at the Pan-African Festival. WAMAF, that is the World African Music Festival in Austin, Texas. The AfriFest in Houston, Texas. And a lot of African shows around. So I just saw it as a way of God saying something. And after that, when I came back last year, I made just 4 months in the US. When I came back, I and my team, we organized one of my showcase. We termed it the Chile Exclusive Cultural Night at Aqua Palace on the 26th of May. And you were there, you saw it.
It was
The
amazing.
governor of Littoral was there.
Of course,
The
of
Ministry
course.
of Arts and Culture was represented. And my community, old and sort people, very they
Say something to all of them who attended. Thank them publicly. Say something in your dialect and thank the chief too. He's
Kishe
watching.
Eriki ku moshili feyam keshi for young Jiberaven. When we ven bundri for mo ven tommo. When we ven young Jim Quadwa for me. Young Jim is severe seven. Very ven.
Very ven.
Very ven.
Very ven. Very ven, what does that mean?
Thank you.
Very ven for watching Abela.
Oh yes, very ven.
I'll say you have a lot in stock, so probably we'll be talking more on the radio vision because Sweet FM is a TV station and a radio station. So you'll be our guest today you'll be our woman crush.
Oh
for this
my,
Monday.
thank you.
Yeah, so we'll be going on air live with you for 1 hour to 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. For those who don't know how Sweet FM, download the free Africa application. It's just 30 seconds. Install it in 30 seconds, and of course you can watch us live. From the free Africa application. Just click on Audio Info, boom, you see us. Now, you have a small freestyle for us, right? You do
Yes.
you have a lot to propose, but I want you to do this particular freestyle.
Okay.
Because you have, is it Mbaya?
Oh yes, it's my freestyle.
Freestyle. So, apart from the thought you do, the Mbaya,
Freestyle.
and then Jam, you have this special one. Can we just go ahead to conclude this interview? It was
I
wonderful.
am Kasumwana Uten Foshia. One veja, one vekifer. Aven be minuya, ve be mitar. Jabari be minuya, yitaro. Oh, Kurasuke bot, you want the wrong for me, nang me karin to Tashufayo want to Fonjika. Yebe really my more one to. Oh, Chilli Wawaye. Can we leave it to better, roly be Jim lolly do liki yaki to a yumo. Jimoya lily one about to liki Jimola lonely one. In fact, my end up
I was already caught up in that ecstatic world. Like, it's always a starting listening to you. So I just get into ecstasy and I'm so amazed. I love it. I'm caught, captivated by your talent. Thank you for visiting Abela.
Thank you so much, Steve.
See you on Dope Music very soon.
Thank you.
And of course, we are taking the PG News right away.